And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us.
Your attention, please.
The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Diego Corona. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod on the mound, Adam Seminaris. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
Gary Cox leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
First pitch, 7:06.
And the pitch. Misses inside, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. There's the strike. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Trey Turner at the plate.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Cox on at first, nobody out. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe at second with a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Turner awaiting a 3-1. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Right there is Laureano. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, here's a lineup that's dangerous for multiple reasons.
Boog, I think you've got to pick your poison, if you will. Can't try to worry about the running game, because if you do, it'll take your focus off these hitters and they'll hit the ball over the fence. So I think the smartest thing, go after the hitters, make sure you make great pitches. If you give up some stolen bases, so be it.
Number 30 watches that one for a strike, standing in here with one down. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. One away with a runner at third. Falling behind 2-1. And he deals. And it's filled up.
3-2.
Got him looking. And now 2 gone. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And a base hit on a line. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So next up for Houston, Diego Corona, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Move to first, and he's back safely. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 1-1. And a strike in there.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Again to first, and once again he's back in safely. High in the air, out to right. McKinney makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Robert Poisson.
The shortstop, Robert Poisson.
And here it comes. There's a strike. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up. Left field. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Logan Davidson at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Number 56 makes his way towards it, racing, makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Tony.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tony Kemp. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. 2 outs.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
And a swing and a miss.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
The pitch. And it's even up.
2-2 to count.
Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Back upstairs. Ball 4.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Laureano comes up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. 1 left for Oakland. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, second inning set to go. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The designated hitter, Juan
Seminaris back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. He's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels. And then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike 1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Murphy gets under it. 2 away now.
Batting 8, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big time power. First offering, and it just misses. The wind of the pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Fought off foul. And Judge spoils that one. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Comes a 2-2. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Nope. Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The left fielder.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. McKinney moving back for this one. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. So the Astros lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
The first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
The wind and the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And here is Sean Murphy. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. He's got it, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Sheldon.
Next up for the A's, Sheldon Noisy. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
So the tying run at second. And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Billy McKinney at the plate and takes high there. And the 1-0. And that one a little bit high. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. And the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting up, the left fielder.
Here's Lázaro Armenteros. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back. Leading off, Gary Cox. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next one off the plate inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 30. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. Turner, the base runner at first with one out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Laureano to third. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, number 14. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. On the ground to third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So one out with two aboard. And now Diego Corona. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So, man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Armenteros makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. He popped out his first time. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. Not in time. He's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Adam Seminaris done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the pitch now for Oakland, Paul Blackburn. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Blackburn.
Here comes Aaron Judge. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Here comes Bregman around third. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And stepping in for the Astros, number 56. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a bouncer, and it gets by him. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Astros 6 and the A's nothing. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Robert Poisson.
The shortstop, Robert.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Righty to the plate. Ball one there. And now it's 1-2. Got him. Now one away.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Here's Logan Davidson. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
No strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air on the infield. Number 30 should have this one. And he makes the catch. 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Baseman, Tony.
Yeah, the batter now, Tony Kemp. He reached on a walk his first time. And the first offering is not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. And the A's are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. On to the fourth. Now here is Gary Cox. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Right-handed reliever. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering misses. Ball 3. Left-hand batter waits. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's Trey Turner. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Man at first. And next to hit for Houston, number 30. Blackburn throws over. And he's back in standing. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch way upstairs. Just off the outside part of the plate. Man at second. And he walked him.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. 2 on with 1 out. Number 14, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Diego Corona.
So 2 down now, and here is Diego Corona. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Number 94 at second. Number 30 on at first with 2 down. On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. That leaves him without a throw, and that loads the bases.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And now Juan Soto. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Astros 6 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 4th, here's Ramon Laureano.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing and a slow roller. Bregman to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Guzman.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ronald Guzman. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The pitch. just missing there. And now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 2 away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So here's Murphy now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. And he deals. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. A's go quickly and quietly there. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for Houston, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And they get Bregman for the out. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's the strike.
0-2.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Stepping in, number 56. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, left field, Armenteros. Under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Sheldon Neuse.
The Athletics, the third baseman, Sheldon Neuse.
The wind of the pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time
The right fielder,
a little anxious.
Billy McKinney.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
23, Lazaro Armenteros.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lazaro Armenteros. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And a pitch. That catches the zone for a strike. That is strike two.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They still find themselves down 6-0. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Gary Cox.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The line to kick the pitch. Ball one low. And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Misses outside. 2-1. And the righty deals.
Ball three.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next offering is fouled back. And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He blasts one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Trey Turner now 1 for 3.
Now batting, second baseman, Trey Turner.
In there for strike 1. And there's a ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-1. And a base hit into right. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Oh, the throw is wild.
His second knock of the night.
Now batting, number 30.
Next to hit, number 30. First pitch, not close.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Turner at third with nobody out. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. This one chopped up the middle. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So a man aboard. Number 14 up next for the Astros. First offering misses the mark. Nobody out. Runner at first. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, Diego
Corona up next for the Astros. This guy's turned into one of the best catchers in the National League. Out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Man at first. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Juan Soto, for the 4th time tonight. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs. in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Throw to first. Back in there standing. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. In to score from first. It's 9-0.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Number 36 into the game. This is his third time out this year.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Runner leads away at second. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Two down. Ground ball left side. That's out number 3. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 9 and the A's 0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Robert Poisson.
Robert Poisson.
Cole back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge is there. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Logan.
So now the DH spot, Logan Davidson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Righty to the plate. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Tony Kemp. In there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty delivers. Popped up. Turner settles under this one, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Laureano.
Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They say you win. Davidson off of first with 2 away. Slice to right, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting,
Ronald Guzman up next for the A's.
Guzman.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Corona makes the catch, and that'll do it. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros 9 and the A's nothing. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
The pitch. Here's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Austin Pruitt up and loosening in the pen. Guerra warming up as well. Oh, 2 now. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So next up for Houston, number 56. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. To the right side. Whips it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And now Gary Cox. In the air to left center. Armenteros under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Astros are down quietly, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The wind of the pitch. And now it's even up.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one misses in the dirt. Back to work. 3-2 now. Stays alive. And a pitch. This to third. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Sheldon Noisy up next for the A's. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Bregman moving under this one. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Billy McKinney.
And now the right fielder, Billy McKinney. That one's in there, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next one misses, ball 1.
1-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back in Oakland, here's Turner now.
Leading off for Houston, the second baseman, Trey.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And he deals. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. Dives and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 digs in now. First offering and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Out towards right center field. McKinney heading to the alley. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the play. Number 14. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they're still in command. 9-0. Bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat. Lázaro Armenteros.
The left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Javier getting loose as well. That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Kicks and deals. And it's even up.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Poisson stands in now and watches strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The punch out there, 2 down. So now here's the DH, Logan Davidson.
Logan
First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and fires. Now 1-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Going to count 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And the A's are gone in order. And they're down 9-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Diego Corona. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number 1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
Next offering is fouled back. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed. Two-0. Sliced hard but foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. On the ground to first. Guzman takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. In the air out towards right center. And makes the grab. And that is that. Heart of the order. 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Astros 9 and the A's nothing. Bottom of the 9th. Digging in for Oakland. Tony Kemp.
Leading off for the A's.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, Ramon
And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Ryan Stanek. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Ryan Stanek.
Next up for the A's, Ronald Guzman.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ronald Guzman.
And that's in there for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And he chases that one. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
2 outs. Base is empty. Sheldon Noisy now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. And ball one.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. is just one strike away.
I got the count. 2-2.
And that's outside. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way. He pulls it down. Ball game. And the Astros slug their way to a win in this one.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.